Holy shit. I actually cannot believe what we just got to watch tonight. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's watching, welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den. And we are back after just finishing the New Jersey Devils versus Nashville Predators game. And the Devils win what feels like their first back-to-back win in God knows how long. Not only do they win the second half of back-to-back games, not only do they win 2 games in a row on back-to-back nights, but they also break a almost 10-year record of never beating Nashville in regulation. Devils win an absolute hype game, okay? This game was so good. It's so good. And again, it's building off of the blocks of other games that we've had in the past for the month of February post All-Star break, okay? We are 3-1-1. That is 5 games with a possibility of 10 points, and the Devils have 7 out of 10. If the Devils can keep doing this until the regular season, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that these guys are making the playoffs, potentially even making it into the 3rd Metropolitan playoff position. So let's go over the game. Devils win 4-2 against the Nashville Predators on a back-to-back game, on back-to-back wins in regulation, getting the 2 points, bringing us that much closer to the playoffs. So, really quickly before we hype and jump into everything, you guys have once again, come up big. We are now only missing 12 subscribers. This morning, it was 13. Today, it's 12. 12 subscribers more until we hit our 80 sub goal. So please, again, if you're watching, sub to the channel. You guys are going to have brand new content coming to you guys if we can hit our 80 goal, 80 subscription goal by the end of March. So let's jump into today's game. Holy crud. I love this team. My love, my fire, my passion for this team has been reignited. Okay? This is our earlier video this morning was called Night and Day, and God, does it feel that way. Okay? So first of all, Nico Hischier, captain, my captain, gets 2 goals tonight. One in the third, both in the third period, one being an empty netter. Timo Meier, power forward, crashing the net, digging for pucks the entire time. He gets one. It's Timo time, okay? And then Jack Hughes with an absolute snipe going top corner on Saros, who, by the way, Saros, the Nashville Predators goaltender, played unbelievably impressive, okay? New Jersey, I think, had 40 to 50 shots on goal tonight, and this guy let in 4. His save percentage is still going to be over 900, okay? 3 he allows in, the 4th one's an empty net, we don't count that. But, my God, the Devils they look so good. They look amazing. They really do. Defensively, offensively, goaltending. I know that I'm repeating myself from other videos, from other Twitter comments and things like that, but they're just... I love this team. I love this team again. I no longer am having the urge to throw myself off a cliff after watching a game. Nico Daws is just, he's come in to replace Vanacek, who's not had a good year. And it feels like he is the answer to our goaltending problems. Not to say that we shouldn't still go out and try to get Saros or Markstrom or whoever it is. I think we're pretty close to a Markstrom deal last time I read with Fitzgerald. But, I mean, come on. And can we talk about the rookie defenseman, okay? We're going to talk about Nemitz and Hughes, and you know what? Even Ball, because he hasn't really played, like, full-on. See, he's been there filling in the holes the last couple of years, here or there, but, like, he's really coming into his own. I'm noticing him more and more and more the last couple of games, throwing the body, crashing against the boards. Like, he does not let them move when they're behind Dawes, the back of the behind the net. Nemitz he's an absolute godsend right now. He's always got to stick out. He's breaking up plays. Curtis Lazar tonight was fantastic. Like, he's such an underrated player. I know that we're talking about the defenseman here, but I do want to give credit where credit is due to Curtis Lazar. The guy is playing phenomenal, and he's criminally underrated, Lazar, okay? I wasn't sold on him when I first heard that Lazar was coming to the Devils, but, like, holy crud. Like, he back checks like nobody on the team, right? He gives 110% every single time he's on the ice. He's got his stick out, breaking up passes, breaking up plays, not giving them an inch to breathe. And Nemitz and Hughes, while these guys on defense, rookie defensemen, first years in the NHL, are obviously have had growing pains throughout the year, have made mistakes, but, like, they're so reliable. They're so reliable. Like, the puck comes back, and I'm seeing guys like Philip Forsberg, and, like, I'm not sweating because I know Nemitz and Hughes have it. Like, and Marino, I feel like he's on the verge. John Marino. I feel like Marino's on the verge of having having a turnaround moment where he's kind of had an first half, just over half of the season. He's played okay, but, like, the last couple of games, again, he's played so well. They've all played so well. So kudos again to Lindy for changing the way that these guys are playing in terms of changing the system. Massive credit to the guys on the ice, because they're the ones at the end of the day doing all of the work. Are the ones actually on the ice and having to put theory into practice, and it's going so well. It's so nice to be able to just be like, oh, this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like to be hyped. This is what it feels like to not, like, just, like, I don't know. Before the All-Star break, I was watching games, then coming away and going, this isn't. Like, I was feeling legitimately upset. Like, come on. Like, you guys are better than this. And now it feels like they're playing to their potential. And it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Timo Meier, who for tonight, I think had, in my opinion, had probably one of the best games he's had all year. Taking away the goal that he scored near the end of the game. I apologize. It's just past 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock p.m. Meier had such a good game. The guy he was everywhere. He was back checking. He was laying the body. He was out in front of the net. There was a bunch of times where a shot would go towards the net, and he'd sort of be there trying to, like, block Saros out from seeing it, or fighting in front of the net with a Nashville defenseman. He really played so freaking well. Bratt had a fantastic breakup, had a fantastic Selke moment where he back checks from one end of the ice all the way down to the other, breaks up the pass, gets it, passes it up. So I think it was Heischer or Palat to race it up the thing. Like, it's just all of the little pieces are just coming together into this beautiful mosaic of hockey. So we are coming up on the 10-minute mark. I don't really have a whole lot to say that I haven't already said ad nauseum at this point. So yeah, what a game. It's so nice to feel this way again. God, I love this. God, I love this team. So good. So again, like I said, if you guys have made it all the way to the end of the video, if you guys are not subscribed, please, 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 because I want to give you guys new content. If you're not already subscribed, hit the sub button, like the video, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your dog. I don't share it with your cat, even though they're a lesser pet. Yeah, let's get to 80 subscribers. We can do it, guys. End of March is our goal. Let's hit 80 subs, okay? So, that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Have a good night, and I will see you guys on Thursday night when the New Jersey Devils play the Los Angeles Kings. Let's continue the train, continue the good times, and eventually we will be in the playoffs. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.